Boys and girls, today is Monday, November 10th. Tomorrow in the United States is Tuesday, November 11th. Why is that special? You know why? Because it's Veterans Day tomorrow. It reminds me every year on Veterans Day, you know, my grandfather was a lieutenant commander in the Navy. He spent 24 years in. My dad was a senior chief in the Navy. He spent 22 years in. I didn't join the military. But I was at this air show a few years ago down in Lewiston, Idaho, and I saw this man in a World War II hat. It said World War II veteran. Actually, it said D-Day veteran. And I talked to my kids. I was like, you see this man right there? He was in a wheelchair. And old guy, and there's not many left. There's not very many World War II veterans, let alone Vietnam veterans. But I talked to my kids. I was like, this man right here had to face a certain hell that I pray you guys don't have to face. And I went up and I talked to him, and I asked if I could shake his hand, and he had somebody pushing him around. And the guy was very, very well cognitively available, but he was very soft spoken, so it's kind of hard to hear him. So we crouched down around his wheelchair, and we were sitting there talking to him, and I was like, can you tell me about, you know, what it was like? And I was like, you could spare the details, you would rather not share. And he's like, well, I was 17 years old and I got drafted, and we went onto the beaches. I think it was one of the beaches, like Utah, the beaches of Normandy. There's multiple different ones, but D-Day happened in one day. And gets off the boats on Utah Beach and instantaneously gets shot. And he said he was crouched over, and he got shot in the back from the front as he was reaching down to pick something up. And he said it was the loudest thing he's ever felt, loudest thing he's ever heard. And from that day, from him being 17 years old to the time that I saw him, he was in a wheelchair. And that man had a daily reminder every day of his life of the sacrifice that he had made for the country that he loved. And whatever condition your country is in right now, like the United States, it's not in that great a condition. There's a lot of padded pockets in politics. There's a lot of foreign interests in politics that I can't stand. But it's not the government of America that I love, that he loved. It's the people of America that we love. So, tomorrow, I want you to go find a veteran, thank him for his service, and ask him how it was. Ask him what he feels about his service, the sacrifice that he made. You don't get that much time on earth. God says that we are just but a vapor. Here today, gone tomorrow. Ask someone about their service. Don't ask them stupid questions. Don't ask them, did you ever kill anybody? Don't ask that question. Don't ask them if they have any regrets. Everybody has regrets, especially people that were forced into a war through draft. Ask them about their brotherhoods that they were able to create, the friendships. And a lot of those friendships are lifelong. And those type of men, the military men, they seek a brotherhood connection. So be that. Go up and ask them, tell me about your brotherhoods formed in the military. And they'll be more than happy to lay it all out. So, to all you veterans, happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. I'll never know what it was like to be able to sacrifice your rights. You're signing away your rights as an American to be able to speak your mind, to be able to go where you want when you want. So many freedoms you just sign away. So thank you for the sacrificial, brotherly behavior that is commended by Christ, saying there is no greater love than this, that one lay down their life for their brother. So thank you, veterans, and happy Veterans Day 2025.